All right, what's up, y'all? This is your boy Yahuda, man. We are on Genesis chapter 2. I think we stopped at verse 18. Here we go. Thorns also and thistles. Wait a minute, verse 17. I'm sorry, verse 17. And unto Adam. Now, we see Eve had her curses. Now let's see what happens to Adam. And unto Adam, he said, because thou hast hearkened to the voice of thy wife. See, you don't hearken to the voice of thy wife. I mean, you guys can collaborate, but if the Most High tells you something first, that's what you go by. You don't go by this woman, what she just told you. If it's not related to the Most High, you are in control. The Most High gave you a commandment to do, Adam, and you couldn't do it. You listened to this woman. And hast eaten of the tree of which I commanded thee, saying, thou shalt not eat. Cursed is the ground for thy sake, and sorrow shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy lives. And see, and it continues now. Through all you have to work. It used to be paradise. Now, through sorrow, they're not saying some people love their jobs, but now it didn't even used to have to be that way. You didn't have to just hustle every day to get your bread and make ends meet, It didn't used to be that way. It used to be just a blessing. You tilled the ground, it grew abundantly. Now it's thorns and thistles. Sometimes it'll be good, sometimes it'll be bad. Your harvest will be bad. Now it's a curse. To work like that, we didn't even have to work like that. Now we got to work like that to get our keep. Cursed is the ground for thy sake, and sorrow shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy life. Thorns and thistles all shall it bring forth to thee, and thou shalt eat the herb of the field. See? So, used to just be the vegetation we ate. Now we got to eat the herb of the field, and we got to grow our own stuff. In the sweat, see? Work, labor. In the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread, till thou return unto the ground. That's death. Now we see death is going back in. He created us from the dust, and now the Most High has made a commandment that we will return back to the dirt. We were supposed to live forever. Now we got to return back to the dirt. For out of it was thou taken, for dust thou art, and unto dust shalt thou return. And that's what we are. We're dust, man. We're dirt. He made us out of clay. He formed us. He made an image of us from dirt, breathing to the breath of life into us. And this dude couldn't keep one commandment. All right. So we have in Jasher chapter 1, verse 11. And Adam and his wife transgressed the command of the Almighty, which he commanded them, and the Almighty knew it. And his anger, see, look at that. God isn't all love, man. Anger. And his anger was kindled against them, and he cursed them. See, so don't get it twisted that the Most High is all love, man. He knows there's a time for war, there's time for peace, there's time for everything. There's even time for cursings that Most High put on you. And that's what we are today. We're cursed. We're not supposed to be working, man. We're not supposed to be going through all this right now, man. That wasn't the plan from the get-go. Satan messed that plan up because he wanted to be better than the Most High. And he has his day coming. He's the son of perdition. He has his day coming. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't the plan from the get-go. That wasn't Yah's plan from the get-go, man. His plan was for us to live eternally. Put us in his image. Little gods here on the planet. But now we have all the knowledge of good and evil now, man, which makes us returning back to the dirt. That's what we are, man, because they messed it up. Satan messed it up. He went to the weaker vessel. All right. And Adam called his wife's name Eve because she was the mother of all living. So Eve means mother of all living. Shawa. And unto Adam also and to his wife did Yah, the Most High, make coats of skins and clothe them. And that's very important. You need to underline that because that is something when we go in the book of Jasher and read further on what those coats of skins were. And that tells you about it, but that's further on in the book of Jasher. And the book of Jasher goes to a lot of stuff. I haven't really read too much out of it yet, but the book of Jasher tells you a little bit more about creation and about some of the things that the Most High used to create this universe. Moses' staff, how that was so powerful and everything, how he brought the plagues and everything. It tells you a little bit more. And Yah, verse 22, and Yah, the Almighty, said, behold, the man is become as one of us. He's like the Elohim now. He's like us. To know good and what? Evil. Now, how does the Most High know something evil? He has to know evil. He has to know what's evil. Yes, the Most High is love, but he has to know what evil is. You don't see all this evil on this planet. How is he going to be able to handle people who are doing evil? Because he has to know what evil is. He knows evil. He knows what evil causes. He knows good. The Malachim do too. They know good and evil. And now lest he put forth his hand and take also of the tree of life and eat and live forever. So that will constitute being a God. Knowing good and evil and being eternal. Those Malachim in heaven, those angels, they're eternal. As long as they don't mess up like Satan and Shemyaza and all those other angels that fell, the Most High said we're going to be like him. Our bodies are corrupt right now, but we're striving to be incorrupt. We're striving to be like Yah. And how do we do that? The Most High says we'll know good and evil. We're going to know what's wrong. We're going to know what's wicked. We're going to know what's good. But also, the thing that differentiates us is that we can't live forever. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High said, I can't have this. They know good and evil. They're corrupted. Satan has corrupted them. So I got to put a stop to their life. Therefore, Yah the Almighty sent him forth from the Garden of Eden to till the ground from whence he was taken. So he drove out the man, and he placed at the east of the gardens of Eden cherubims. This is one form of Malaks. It's cherubims. And a flaming sword, which turned every way to keep the way of the tree of life. There you have it, man. That is the fall of man through Satan, the son of perdition, and how he weakened us. Not far after creating us, man. Not far after the Most High created us, here comes Satan, messing everything up. Through Eve, and through everything. So, I'm not getting into Christ or everything right now. You know, I know what he did. But right now we're in the Old Testament. But you see what happened, man. You see how we were weakened. You see why we have to die. We have to die because we're not to become as gods. Because now we've done this thing called sin. Any transgression against any kind of command or law is sin. Alright, man. I'm getting phone calls and stuff. But I hope you enjoyed it. That was Genesis chapter 2. If you got any questions, leave it down at the bottom. And Satan has got his coming, man, for what he did. Because we were supposed to be living in paradise, man, and this dude just corrupted and messed the whole world up, man, because his jealousy of not being able to go above the Most High. And so what does he do? He goes after his creation to destroy it. Great job, Satan, and you got yours coming. All right, shalom.